everybody, this is your girl Nicole Tyler. How you all out there doing today? So I am a little perturbed and agitated. I am agitated. I am agitated because I was on my friend's Axel Truth channel. I love him. You all subscribe to him. He is a conservative. He loves Donald Trump, and he just cuts through the BS. Okay, and he has his little axe. He's wearing his Donald Trump hat. Okay, make America great again. So if that is for you, go over there to subscribe and watch his channel. If not, just skip on by and go to somebody else's channel. So I was listening to his show, and I just got so perturbed because the Democratic Party, they are now dangling the reparations carrot in front of black people because they need to control their minds, keep them in victimhood, and they need to get their vote. So they're just doing all they can to beat President Donald Trump in 2020. So this is what they're doing. They always have black people feeling like they're victims. Oh, look what happened to you in slavery days. Look what happened to you during Jim Crow era. Look what happened to you during all these times. And it is true that these things did happen, but also you have to remember that before all that happened, we were thriving as a black American. We were thriving until the late 50s and the 60s during the civil rights era. And that is when, in my opinion, everything switched over from Republicans to the Democrats. And so now, look at all of our communities. Look at our women. Look at the state. Look at black Americans. Look at the single women who are number one in getting abortions. Democrats don't care about black people. They never have. They never will. All they care about is lining their pockets. They just want to keep black people in perpetual state of victimhood, pretending they're going to do anything. They're going to do something for you. They're not going to do anything for black people. They just want to get your vote and just keep you chained in your minds. That's all they want to do. They just want you to walk around feeling defeated, walk around feeling, look what happened to me, and then they're not going to do anything about it. Where they do that at? Where they do that at? They tell you that you're a victim and that they're going to do something for you, and they don't do nothing. Look at all the neighborhoods. Look at Chicago. You had Obama. You got Farrakhan. You got all these people living there, these advocates for black Americans. Oh, he's black. They love their people. But look at the state of all the community. And it's just an embarrassment that, when I went to Maryland, and this lady, she was just so upset because Florida, they're banning sanctuary cities. And she just was so upset. So I said, okay. She said, well, I have illegal immigrant friends, and they're hardworking and all of these things. And I'm thinking, well, we have Americans here that are hardworking just as well. And I asked her, and she told me that the people who are her friends are illegal. I was like, what? I said, so they're all of them that's coming here to America, all the Congolese Africans, all the Africans that are in Maine, that flooded San Antonio, Texas, that are flooding Florida and all the borders, all of these people from Venezuela and Mexico. Are you going to let them live with you? Are you going to let them live with you? She was so pissed off. Now, we had got along the whole trip in Maryland. But when I started talking about homelessness and trying to help Americans first, boy, she was pissed off at me because I was talking about making America first. Child, these Democrats, these liberals, all they want to do is keep you in a perpetual state. Like a rat running on a wheel, just consistently without getting no water, without resting, without doing anything, without even knowing what's being seen in front of you. The game is always being played on black Americans, okay? We are Americans. We're not victims, okay? If we could just get out of that state of always whining, crying, complaining, we can actually see the good that is right before our faces. And how we can help our own damn selves, okay? We can do it. But if you have politicians that's around you always trying to gain your support, fake love, you're not going to get no damn well. I tell you, these Democrats are just laughable. How they just keep black people in a state of begging. Oh, look what happened to me. I need more welfare. Look what happened to me. I need free housing. Then when they get it, what do? They still have all these damn baby daddies. Not all of them, but some. I said it. It just don't make no sense. I tell you, look at Maxine Waters and go and look at her district, honey. All those people, white and black, got tents on the damn sidewalks. They are pooping on the sidewalks in California. And this is in her district while she's living in a damn $4.5 million mansion. Child. Oh, these Democrats are laughable. And it's a shame that you got Ricky Smiley. You got Steve Harvey. I woke up and turned on the damn radio. Steve Harvey is talking about Donald Trump like a dog. But then I've heard him say, oh, but I love staying at the Trump Towers. Oh, they treat you so nice. He was never discriminated against. All these celebrities hate Donald Trump, but was never discriminated against Donald Trump. Donald Trump not once was called a racist by any of these celebrities until he ran for president and got elected president. Now all of a sudden he's all of these damn bad things. It's a shame. I just wish black people would wake up. I just wish they would wake up. Even if they want to stay Democrats, even if they want to stay liberals, I just wish they'll wake up and start thinking for themselves and thinking about their children, our communities, education, entrepreneurship, how to save $1, how to invest $1. And branding themselves. It just breaks my heart. It just breaks my heart. It's just so embarrassing that we are a people, black people, who looks out for every other race other than ourselves. No self-preservation for ourselves and for anybody that looks like us. I'm gonna take out the brown people and all these. I'm just talking about me and you, people who are black Americans, are right here in this country today. And it's just a shame that we applaud when people are against us, and we know they're against us, and we applaud that. And then when we have people who really genuinely from the heart love us and doing the best that they can for us, those are the people we call names and we give labels and that we lynch. I just shake my damn head. We got to get it together. I don't know. I was just thinking about all the rioting that's in just all over the country when it comes to police brutality. And it's a shame that a lot of these black Americans are brainwashed. They're brainwashed and conditioned to believe that the police hates their damn guts. They are conditioned to believe that they really have to protect themselves against the damn police, when they're not even looking at their actions. They're not looking at they have illegal guns. They're not doing well in school. They have dropped out of school. They have many baby mamas. They're impregnating the people around them. The girls that are getting pregnant are having abortions. They're walking around with their pants hanging down to the damn knees, and they're not seeing their own actions. All they know is we have to protect ourselves from the police. Won't you look in the mirror and protect yourself against yourself and people who look like you? Why don't you do that? Why don't you try to inspire yourself? Why don't you try to galvanize people who look like you, black man, and be respectful toward yourself? Love your damn self. How about that? Instead of waking up always complaining and thinking somebody owes you something, when you're sitting out here taking lives, selling drugs on the street, and then the police hate you. The police are here to protect you. You don't even love your damn selves. So why are you so mad at people who try to protect you and protect the people who are not like you when you don't even care about yourself? You don't care about your damn selves. Chat, but I feel sorry for the people the gangbangers and all that, because they have been conditioned to believe that everyone hates them. So in turn and saying I'm gonna be a better me, no, they be the worst me. I tell you, black people, y'all just gonna have to start doing your homework. You're gonna have to start using common sense and using comprehension and critical thinking. Do some research, study. And I know people are going to come up under this video and say, oh, Nicole, you don't know what you're talking about. Donald Trump is this and Donald Trump is that. But look at some of your politicians, the Democratic politicians. Tell me what they have helped. Look at all the black communities in America. And all of the doggone politicians that are in office are Democrats. That me and you have voted for. We voted for these people, and look at our country. It's becoming a damn dump here in America. Democrats don't care because they got big old walls and gates and fences around their house. They don't care about the illegal immigrants. They don't care. I just shake my head. I just shake my head because you want to love black people. You want to love your sisters and brothers. But the truth is, we don't love ourselves. When you don't love yourself, then you leave yourself open to be manipulated, to be brainwashed, conditioned in a perpetual state of complaining, perpetual state of victimhood, perpetual state of being left on the side of the road with no food to eat, no shelter, with no nothing. Is this what we want to go forward for our children? Y'all better think about the children. Because those Democrats, they could care less about your damn child. And they don't care about black people, and they don't care about the immigrants either. The Democratic Party always want to keep black people off balance by keeping them all emotional. Just like that movie CP5, what happened to them. Oh, look what happened to them. That is not y'all cross to bear. It happened. We lived through it. They lived through it, thank God. What happened to them was wrong. But also the things that they were doing was wrong. And the things that their parents let them do was wrong. So we have to take the blame and point it to all parties involved. It's not just one person who made a mistake. Everybody dropped the ball. But if you let the Democrats tell it, big old big old Republicans, big old Donald Trump, then they just refuse to place the blame where it needs to be placed. They always want to play the blame games when it comes to black Americans. They don't want us to look at ourselves, and they don't want us to look at them. They always want to have you looking at somewhere else. Have you all distracted? Have you all upset and crying? How many of y'all have done so many things when you were emotional and upset? And you always wish you can go back and change it. You wish you knew what was going on. You wish you could see all of that negativity and clouded in smoke, all that doggone manipulation and brainwashing clouded in smoke, but you couldn't see it because you have so many people out there distracting you. And so you don't see the real truth. That's what it is. They don't want you to see the real truth. They want you to look somewhere else. They want to promise you things they're never going to promise you. Get your vote and then piss on you. And have you pissing in the street like they're doing in California and some other places in the United States. Have you on the street giving up your home for illegal immigrants. They don't even really care about them. They don't care about the Americans. While they're sitting at their dinner tables having maids take care of them, having the best medical insurance and dental insurance. They got the best of the best while you sitting out there on the streets in a damn tent. They don't care. They do not care. I'm just so annoyed. I just get so annoyed sometimes with black people, how we just don't stick together, and it's so embarrassing. It's embarrassing that we're just easily manipulated. We have to look at ourselves. If we want to better us, me and you, we got to look at ourselves. We have to do better for us because nobody is going to look after us. Nobody.